Okay, so if you guys have noticed, I've changed the name of my channel. It's not Ida Home Bassin anymore. It is Spencer and Kylie. This lady right here is my wife. As much as I love fishing, it's not the only thing I love to do, and I don't do it all the time.
This is Spartacus.
That's Spartacus right there trying to chew on my foot. As you can tell, this is one of 9 horses that we own.
He's a miniature horse stallion. But back to the point of our video today, it's an exciting day for us. As a family, we've always wanted a camper, like an actual pull-behind camper. We've never owned a camper in our lives. We've had a small little bed camper, and then just tenting, we really kind of just rough it out there. So now we feel like we're getting all super fancy, and we bought us a 1983 Nomad camper that we're going to restore. All right. He had left a whole bunch of stuff in here, so we're gonna clean it up. This is our new little camper for our little family. We have a family of 5. We have 3 little boys. This folds down into a bed right here. So this is one bed, and it's actually a pretty decent size, you know, for a camper. The couch folds out into a full-sized bed. It almost comes all the way out to right here. So easily two people, maybe 3, could sleep right here. This is a hidden bed. And it folds down into a bed. And it has the TLC a little bit that we're gonna also do. We're gonna restore this and make it our cute little home away from home, in a sense.
It's gonna be pretty cool.
And then this is another really cool thing I'm excited about, especially with little kids. If any of you parents ever been camping in just a tent when you're out in the backwoods and no bathroom, you know, which we've been fine doing that for years with our babies. And now, you know, we're moving up here in life. We have a bathroom.
We've got the shower with the little tub. Like I said, we are still going to be cleaning it. We just got it and we haven't had a chance to completely clean it yet. And this is another thing that we are super excited about. AC in this joint. It's also got a thermostat for heat, for propane powered, a nice either AC, DC-12 or propane powered fridge. Alright, so this is our second camper. The first camper that we had was
it's our first pull behind camper.
It's our first bumper pull camper. Our first camper was a bed camper that sits in the bed of your truck, and it was tiny. Didn't have a bathroom. Pretty much you open it up and you walk into the kitchen and the table is like right there, and then the bed sits up above the cab of the truck. Really, really tiny, especially that we have 3 boys now. Before we were making it work with just the 2, but now the 2 are older and we have another youngster, so we got this to accommodate our larger family, and we have plans to make it better.
Well, we were thinking about redoing the cupboards. Eventually we are going to tear out this table bench down the road a ways, because there is some wear, and rebuild it. And we're going to put new flooring, some new, we're going to probably put some wallpaper up. It's just a camper. So we're not going to go too extravagant. Just try to restore it, make it a nice little friendly camper for when we decide we're camping in the camper. But we still enjoy our tent camping certain times of the year, which we will eventually maybe do a video on how you camp in a tent with children.
Yep. And then what we'll end up doing, she is very good with like crocheting and sewing and everything. We are gonna probably try to go with a theme. I don't know if we've really decided a theme. I thought
it's gonna be kind of like a cabin like theme, but not with a little twist. So we were thinking about doing gray with a white border around the cupboards and drawers to help break it up, but a light gray, because the reason we're not going to do any darker is in a small space. If you do this super dark, it's going to really make it claustrophobic in here. So
anyway, so get rid of the 80s orange shag carpet looking kind of cushions. We're going to be sewing basically like pillowcases that will come over and cover all of them, and it'll zip up and they'll fit nice and neat.
New covers.
We will be making new covers. And then she will be making curtains. We're going to get rid of the blinds in the back. We're going to get rid of those, do blinds. Like I said, we're going to rip these out and put nicer wood, stronger wood that's not torn apart. For an 83, there is like little to no water damage. You can tell around like the sky vents or whatnot that there has been a little water intrusion, but I mean, that's given with any camper, especially for an 83. You would expect there to be a lot more, and there's very little. It'll be kind of like a little mini series of us restoring this camper. I say restoring lightly because it is in actually really good condition. We were going to be remodeling the camper.
All right, hit subscribe and follow us to see our progress.